Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check check check. Check 1 2. Check.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Basketball fans, you are looking live inside T Area High School on the very far western edge of T, South Dakota. We're exactly 21 miles southwest of Brandon, South Dakota. You're looking inside the gymnasium, affectionately known as Thunder Alley. 15 minutes, the clock is counting. Good evening, basketball fans. Alongside Rick Williamson and Les Schroeder, I am affectionately known as Shad Hockey. And whether you wear the red and black, as I did until the 7th grade, or if you wear the blue and yellow, we welcome you all the same for some holiday girls basketball. And we wish you all out there happy holidays and a blessed and bountiful 2026. Tonight's matchup between the visiting Brandon Valley Lynx and the hometown T Area Fighting Titans is one several will keep their eyes on, I'm guessing, around the state, because these two are a combined 7-0 on the very young season. The last day of 2025 will be tomorrow, and the last game of 2025 is tonight. And so these Brandon Valley Lynx, they come into this one on the road, considered heavy favorites, I guess, in my world. Why is that? Well, they opened the season on the road where they snapped O'Gorman's 50-game win streak. Sorry about that, Les. Avenging a 1-point loss in last year's AA state championship game. That was to O'Gorman.
Good, how are you?
Route to a 9-point win on Western 41st Street. The Lynx are led by 7th-year head coach Mike Zur. Zur has patrolled the sidelines at Brandon Valley for a number of years. First with the boys basketball team, then he comes over to the girls' side. 5 years on the girls' side as an assistant to Mr. Statham for girls basketball. His last season as an assistant was the 2018-2019 season. That's when the Brandon Valley Lynx cut down the nets, won the AA state championship. They've been back to state. They haven't won it since last year. Again, 1 point away, or I guess 2 points away. And they have their eyes, if we're being honest, locked in on a return trip to another state title this year. Zur, he's an impressive 105-36 at Brandon Valley, where he is a high school biology teacher. And him and his wife, Megan, they have 2 rescue doodles. And so Mike Zur, an Aberdeen high school, grew up in Aberdeen, South Dakota, and then went to play offensive line and graduate from Northern State University there in Aberdeen. In his 7 years here with the Lynx, they've gone to 6 state tournaments. They've finished runner-up back-to-back seasons the last 2 years. Will this be the year for them to get it done? We will see. So this year, they are 3-0. Again, that 63-54 win over then number 1 O'Gorman. And then after that, a 73-44 rout over number 5, Sioux Falls Jefferson. And then most recently, the most lopsided game of the year, a 79-33 win at Sioux Falls Roosevelt. And then that brings them here for game number 4. Coach Zier, talking to him this week, he wants to hang his hat on defense. He says whether that's half court or full court, he wants to stay in front of the Titans tonight and not foul. And as evidenced by their AA leading 71 points per game, he wants to play offensively at a fast pace. And he says they are really good coming off of defensive stops. And he says, in his words, they're very similar to the Titans in that they like to get going offensively off of steals on defense. He values good ball movement, wants to attack the paint. He says they're not as big as they normally are, so they really have to work rebounding the basketball. He thinks they're kind of small. They're still bigger than the Titans. I talked to him. He said Coach Fechner has done a nice job in T, and he saw them building towards this season a while back. He expects to see various defenses thrown at him tonight from what he calls an athletic Titans group. Zaire says his team has brought in and brings it every practice. They're not a group that worries about rankings or the media. They just strive to be 1-0 every night. Introduce you to some of their players. The 3-0 Lynx are led by number 32. Coach Fechner of T Area calls her the real deal. Number 32, 5'8" senior Olivia Paget. Just run down some of her highlights. 1,000-point scorer, a Minnesota State Mankato commit, 4-year starter, reigning AA player of the year, 2-time first-team All-State, 3-time All-Conference. Oh, by the way, she dropped 40 at number 1 O'Gorman in week 1 this year. For the season, she's averaging 30 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists. And the player that I was talking to you about before the game, Riley Rosenquist of Dakota Valley, we saw a few years back.
Yes.
Paget reminds me of her. Can get her baskets behind the three-point line. She's pretty smooth. Nice pull-up game. She can score in a myriad of ways.
That's a good comparison.
Well,
I think Paget's a little quicker than Riley was, but
sorry, Riley.
But I do agree with that's a great comparison.
Yeah, and with that said, don't sleep on everyone else because this is a talented and deep and experienced roster. In fact, all seniors and juniors. Number 40, Gracie Salter, is a beast, 5'11", averaging a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals. She will play next year for Travis Trapphagen at the University of Sioux Falls. Number 2 is Ava Kellenberger. She's the third of the big three in Brandon, 5'8" senior, South Dakota Mines commit. And this year she has averaged 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a team-leading 3.3 steals. She's a 2-time all-conference player. Coach Zur says her, along with Paget and Salter, will go down as top 5 or top 10 in the Brandon several categories for the Lynx.
I was just talking to her dad earlier. I graduated from high school with her dad, so from the good old Hills Beaver Creek Patriot alum.
What do you have to do to graduate? Never mind.
Oh, wow.
The other starters.
Wow. And my stat sheet says that Paget only has 29.7 points per game. I don't know where you're getting that 30 points from.
What we do is we round that up.
I'm just saying she's 29.7, but that's my stat sheet.
This is Les's first game, by the way, folks, if you're from Brandon. Other starters are both first-year starters. And number 12, 5'11" junior, London Geever. And then 5'7" senior, Reese Condon. She will wear number 20. Look for the Lynx to go 9 to 10 deep. They are all upperclassmen. Coming off the bench, Northwestern commit. We have 2 of those here tonight. 5'10" senior, Annika Peterson. She wears number 42. She is averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds a night. Number 3, Jalissa Parker, 5'5" senior. And she's played the 5th most minutes this year, so they'll use her a lot off the bench. She averages 4 points, 2 rebounds. Also, number 22, 5'4" senior, Rayleigh Stoltz. And Canton transfer number 24, Gwen Lease. Her sister graduated from here last year, I believe. She's a 5'9" junior. She had a big three-pointer in the win at O'Gorman on the road. They average 71 a night, and that is number 1 in AA. They give up 44 a night. That's good for 7th out of 20 teams and less. That's 71 a night.
Yeah.
That's most in AA girls and boys,
wow.
by the way. So they are scoring the basketball. They're 2-0 on the road, 1-0 at home.
Before you get to the T-Titans, do you remember what year that I was with the Brandon Valley Lynx?
No, I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Well, no, I mean, I was just wondering if you knew.
No.
Okay, so keep going. Go ahead with your T-Titans.
Okay, the T-Area Titans.
T-Area Titans, yes.
Right. They enter this one 4-0. They're led by T-Area alum Taylor Fechner in his 2nd season at the helm, the Elkton, South Dakota. Young man went to Dakota State, and then he took over for a team in Canton, South Dakota, boys basketball, Canton, South Dakota, before coming here. And he took over here a year after the Titans had maybe their best year in school history, made it all the way to the state championship in Class A, and then they lost to Vermilion in the championship game. Next year, they go to AA, of course. And last year, the Titans went 7-14. After that, they graduated 3. They have now started off his 2nd year 4-0. And in what was supposed to be kind of a rebuild time for the Titans, we talked about this a little bit before the game. I think the rebuild is going a little faster than we anticipated. That is kind of jump-started by some of his younger players that he's gotten some good effort out of this year. For the season on the Titans, the opening night, they traveled to Sioux City North, where they would allow the fewest points of the season in a 56-25 game that took them a bit to get rolling. After that, it was their most impressive win of the young season. In my books, anyways, a 64-46 win over a Huron team that has since gone 3-0. The Titans followed that up with a 53-35 win over Brookings, avenging last year's loss. Then most recently, a week from Saturday, a short road trip to Sioux Falls, Lincoln on a Saturday afternoon, 58-26 win there. And so this is a team last year that was led by two now seniors, Ellie Clayberg and Anna Bindi. And this year, it's kind of been, they are led by take your pick any given night. It's kind of been like that. In the last game versus Lincoln, look up at halftime. Sophomore Emma Lindgren has 17 at halftime, on her way to 22. She didn't play a lot the second half because of the score. Freshman Jana Van Laken has put the ball in the basket well all year, really improving her output in these last two games. I think against Lincoln, she had 15 or 17. You look at Clayberg, who we just mentioned. She's been a steady presence as well, averaging 11 points, put the ball in the basket all four games. And so she had 9 at Sioux City North in just the third quarter to kind of wake up her Titans on that night. And so the Titans, unlike the experienced Lynx, will rely on 4 sophomores and a freshman on varsity tonight. That is reflective of how they're going to look on JV. When you get those younger players playing in varsity, not playing on JV, that's going to hurt your JV. So their starters tonight: number 3, 5'4" senior JC Babb. Babb will go to Augustana University on a running scholarship. She is Fechner's leader. She wears the number 3. He said he'll give his leader every year, and Babb really started coming into her own at the end of her sophomore year on that state team. Fechner loves her leadership. 6 points, 3 assists, 2 steals for the 2-year starter, shooting 37% from the field. And number 5 is 5'7" senior Anna Bindi, Mount Marty basketball commit. She'll play for Coach Bertram over there. Bindi was one of the leading scorers last year. According to Coach Fechner, she doesn't force bad shots. She really understands the game. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 2 steals a night for the 2-year starter. A 5'7" senior, 3-year starter, number Ellie Clayberg, is number 11. She is one of the bigger threats from distance in the AA class, averaging 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, shooting 33% from trifecta land. Her 8 threes are second most on the team. Number 13, first-year starter, 5'4" sophomore Grace Bilas. Coach Fechner calls her their energy player. She has a stat line of 4 rebounds, 3 points, 2 assists, 2 steals a night. And number 20, we mentioned her, another sophomore, 5'5", Emma Lindgren. Lindgren is active, a great defender. Despite not starting last year, she led the team in steals, and she's number 1 again this year with 3.5. She averaged a co-team best 12 to go with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 58% from the field, 44% from three-point line, 90% from the free throw line is number 20, Emma Lindgren. And then coming off the bench for the Titans, they're excited. Number 15, a 5'9" freshman, co-leader in points at 12 a night, Jana Van Laken. Van Laken is also the team's leading rebounder at 6 a night, second best in steals at 2.7. The freshman is a team leading 10 of 19 on three-pointers and 72% from the line. Along with her off the bench, look for 5'7" senior Presley Benning, 3 points a night. Northwestern commit, the second one, 5'10". Natalie Gass wears number 32. She was out against Lincoln. She's back tonight. Coach Fechner told me they are fully healthy. Gass, 5 points, 2 rebounds a night. Maybe number 10, senior Tatum Slykehouse, 14, sophomore Piper Benning, and number 12, sophomore Paige Sabers. Fechner says they're healthy. Both Bilas and Gass will play. He's expecting Brandon Valley to be fast and aggressive, and his team needs to be ready for the full court trap and also the zone defense. He loves Olivia Paget. He says she cannot get going early. He wants to stop her as much as he can, or at least slow her down. He wants his team to limit turnovers, attack the middle of the zone. And, of course, in my opinion, the Titans are going to have to make jumpers to stay in this one tonight. The two are very similar in style of play. Where Brandon Valley gets the advantage, they have the star power, they have the experience, they have the advantage tonight. With that said, Les, how can these Titans, as we tick down with 90 seconds to go, how can these Titans stay competitive for 32 minutes tonight?
Easy, one word: turnovers. If we limit our turnovers, we can have a chance to win this game.
Okay.
I'm just going to go plain and simple.
The Titans 2-0 on the road, 2-0 at home. They score 58 a night. That's good for fourth best. They give up 33. That's second in AA, only to the Washington Warriors. And so, T-Area Titans off to their best start in school history. Look to play spoiler to a Brandon Valley Lynx team that many consider the easy and early favorites to cut down the Nets in Rapid City and get their first title under Coach Mike Zier and their second since 2019. And so the 4-0 T-Area Titans host the 3-0 Brandon Valley Lynx, and we have it for you tonight live right here We're going to start in about 4 minutes right here on the T-Area Titans live stream only. Where, Les?
Right here in T, South Dakota.
On YouTube.
On Thunder Alley.
If you're not in T, you can turn in on
That's
YouTube.
Right. You're right.
This is just the 5th meeting between these two. Remember, the Titans did take they are 1-0 against the Lynx here at home, and that was 2 years ago. I saw Mike Zier after the game. I told him, I think you guys are going to be fine. I might know what I was talking about. They only lost 2 more times, including in the state tournament that year.
Yep.
They came in, or they left here 1-3. So this is the creme de la creme in AA basketball as far as right now. And we'll turn it over to public address announcer Corey Williamson to tell you about it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to T-Area High School. In tonight's contest, we welcome the Lynx of Brandon Valley High School. Taking on your T-Area Titans. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise. Put your cap or hat and pay honor to America with the singing of our national anthem. Please observe proper flag etiquette by standing at attention and placing your right hand over your heart. Active duty personnel or veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. The national anthem will be performed by T-Area student Aviana Steen. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Welcome to tonight's event. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Tennis Association. They've adopted the rules under which this game is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this event's success. Fans, tonight's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, and officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing in class. So please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. Your officials for tonight are Mike Popema, Patrick Spellmeyer, and Dustin Spurlick. These officials are registered by the SDHSAA. These officials have worked hard to learn the rules and administer them fairly at this event. We request that you respect their honest efforts to officiate this contest. Thank you. And also be the cheerleaders. First for the Brandon Valley Lynx. Avery Harpers. Grayson Larson. Camry Oliver, Anna Shavy, Courtney Stewart, Brittany Tashner, Brady Weigand, and Nora Whiff. The coaches are Diane Terpstra, Hannah Gunther, and Sydney Hayes. Now your tight cheerleaders, Carly Corner, Tessa Halber, Kaya Hamilton, Lottie Hoffman, Ellen Marito, Emerson Smollett, Aviana Steen, and Lola Underberg. The girls are coached by Brittany Ryder. And now let's meet the starters. First to the visiting team, the Brandon Valley Lynx. And one guard, the 5'8" senior number 2, Ava Kallenberger. And another guard, a 5'7" senior, number 20, Reese Condon. And another guard, a 5'7" senior, number 32, Olivia Paget. And forward, a 5'11" junior, number 12, Lyndon Eber. And at the other forward, a 5'11" senior, number 40, Gracie Salter. Assistant coaches for the Lynx are Maggie Moody, Jack Lochner, and Petty Alba. Head coach for the Lynx is Mike Sir. And now, let's meet the starters for your T-Area Titans. And one guard of 5'4" senior, number 3, J.C. Bass. And another guard of 5'7" senior, number 5, Anna Mindy. And another guard of 5'7" senior, number 11, Allie Labor. And a guard of 5'4" sophomore, number 13, Grace Vilas. And a guard of 5'5" sophomore, number 20, Emma Lindgren. Assistant coaches for your Titans are Clayton Shorn and Stephen Wallner. Your Titan head coach, Taylor Beckner.
There are your starters. Number 2, Kellenberger, 12, Giever, 20, Condon, 32, Paget, and 40, Salter for the visiting Brandon Valley Lynx. Red uniforms, black numbers and letters trimmed in white. They have gone with the black unis sometimes, but this year it's the red. The Titans in their brand new white home uniforms, 3 Bab, 5 Bindi, 11 Clayberg, 13 Bilas, 20 Lindgren, tip 1, and controlled by Kellenberger. Right down the lane, that is Salter. 6 seconds it took the Lynx to score. That was drawn up. Really nice play. Here is Bilas, right-hand dribble, right side of the court. She'll bring it up. Paget on her. Keep an eye on that throughout the night. Now the ball goes into Bindi. Bindi into the corner. Man-to-man. They'll switch it up.
Yep, they will.
And a pass by Bindi, caught by Lindgren, and then over to Clayberg.
Got to be crisp passes. Nice
and a block in the lane by, I believe, Kellenberger.
Yep.
Off of Clayberg, shot by Clayberg. Kellenberger with the pink cleats. Paget with the green cleats. She's got Bilas on her. This is wide open 3 in the corner for Giever. Basket good. 5-0 Lynx, 47 seconds into this one. Here comes Lindgren, left side of the court, right-hand dribble. Brings it across, almost gets stolen by Salter. She's going to be a little salty about that as we see our halftime guest, Noah Watson, has arrived.
No, he is in the
building. It's going to be
building.
fun to talk to Waddy at halftime tonight.
Hit that shot, like you said.
Bab driving the lane, left-handed basket, up and under, count it.
That's going to be open, that free throw line extended.
And that's where Fechner said he wanted to attack. He's in the middle of the zone. Handoff here.
Can't let her go downhill.
Paget, great steal by Lindgren. 3.5 steals a night for the sophomore. Just pulls it back out. Good job by her. Finds Bindi, then Bab. This is Bilas, top of the key. She's looking for Bindi. Now it's going to be Lindgren comes up. Bilas switches to the left side, brings it back to the top. Little mismatch here. She's got Salter on her. Salter going for the steal. Salter gets the steal. I'm sorry. That was Kellenberger.
Yep.
And that is Paget really forcing the issue. Picks up the foul on Emma Lindgren. First team foul, first personal foul. I wanted you to watch the intros when they were walking out. I wanted to see whose you liked the best. I'm going to give mine to Ellie Clayberg. She was just all business.
All right. I was watching the great national anthem sing.
Yeah, that was Aviana Steen.
She sang that well.
She did a great job. I think she's sang in plays before, and she turned in the microphone, and she looked like she wasn't happy, but I thought she did a great job.
No, she did great.
And I'm excited for next home game when you're going to do it, I hear.
That's news to me. I didn't let Mr. Clayberg know that yet.
Bindi, left-hand dribble, left side of the court, finds Lindgren. Paget made 1 of 2, 6-2 lead for the Lynx. Largest lead of the night has been 5-0. And just thrown away. Titans got their signals crossed. JC Babb taps her chest, says, my fault. Let's play on. Kellenberger now is going to inbound it to Paget. The 30-point-a-night score. Reigning AA Girls Player of the Year last year as a junior. Mankato State.
Green shoes.
MSU Mankato commit.
Oh, through the elevator door.
That is going to be off the front of the rim. No good by Giever, but rebounded,
Salter.
basket up and good by Salter. Clayberg looking up, finds Belos. Belos has got Badgett around her. Might have got away with the travel. No call. Lindgren cleans it up, gets her first basket tonight. 8-4. Now the trap.
Yeah,
the trap
got to get back.
Looked like it would give the Lynx.
Travel.
And that is going to be just Kellenberger's forcing the issue again. And that is going to be the first on Bindi, second on the team. So we've talked this year about players maybe a little out of control and then getting bailed out. I don't like seeing them getting bailed out. That one, maybe she had it under control more than I thought, but this is Kellenberger to the free throw line. 12 points a night for her. She is their leading steal player, 3.3 a night. Plays about 24 minutes. Lynx 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight, 9-4. They hold an early 5-point lead. And while we're at it,
thank you.
Foul on the Lynx. Les was begging for it. That was on Salter, her first team first. Got to say hi to Mike Zur and just tell him thanks for all the great stuff. And what a fine coach and man he is.
Yes.
Just gave us everything we're asking for. And he told me if you need anything else, let me know. And that is going to be a blocking foul. So thanks, Coach Zur, for
he might come up.
He might come up afterwards.
Might come up afterwards. He did talk to me about that. So.
If they lose by 30, we're not seeing him. If he wins by 30, he's going to run up here.
He's not that type of coach.
Here is Clayberg to the line.
Shot.
Clayberg on the year now, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So
no way to jinx it. Good job.
No, she's nothing but net right here. After it hits the rim twice. 6-9, Titans pull it back into a one-possession lead. Here comes Kellenberger. No, I'm sorry, Giever brings it up, left-hand dribble, right side of the court. In the corner finds Kellenberger off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Padgett, and now it's going to be the third foul in the first 3 minutes against the Titans.
Got to find her and box her out.
That one is going to be on Lindgren, and now her second already. So it's probably Jana Van Laken time, I'm guessing.
It is.
And Lindgren, the leading scorer of the Titans, is going to go to the free throw line. Padgett, now 2 of 3 on the line. And the Lynx, 2 of 5. So Titans catching a little bit of a break there, I guess. Padgett, you'll see most great
now
players.
Now you're going to come with this full court, half court trap here.
Oh, what a great pass.
Yeah, we got to move it, yes.
Got Bindi. If she wants her, Bindi drops it out of bounds.
Great job by Coach Vector having those girls ready for that.
That was great. Great job by
Yep, we just got to finish.
Van Laken found Bindi and just couldn't get a handle on it.
Just
rolled out of bounds. So 10-6, under 5 minutes to go.
You know, all 3 of Brand Valley's games this year, they've gone on like 8-0 spurts. We got to just stop their run.
Great look by Padgett to find Giever in the corner. Giever turns it down, kicks it outside to Condon, top of the key. This is Salter. She gets it off the side. Another offensive rebound. Padgett's just too quick getting position on those rebounds.
Yep.
Titans get it in quick, and then Van Laken turns it away. 2 turnovers in a row for the Titans. 12-6, biggest lead of the night for the Lynx.
Keep her in front of you.
Here is Padgett. Switches it from her left to the right. Outside, a deep, deep 3. Good. London Giever, the only junior. Plays about 19 minutes a night. Only scores about 5 a night. Turns it over 4 times. 3 turnovers in a row. This is exactly what you worry about.
Yep.
And a great job there by J.C. Babb, and then Jana Van Laken with the rebound. Clayberg going to go one-on-one. And that's going to be a tough foul there for the Lynx.
Titans just got to get it under control, see the floor, look up and find the open girl, and then set it up and run an offense.
This is Rayleigh Stoltz, 5'4" junior, averages 3 points a night. And in for the Titans is number 10, Tatum Slakehouse, averages a point a night for the Titans, one of the seniors.
Padgett has 4 points, and I believe they're all off offensive rebounds. Yeah. So if you're looking for her to take a play off, players like her don't do that.
No.
When the shot goes up, she assumes that's a pass to her.
Yep.
So if they miss, she's saying thank you very much.
Nope.
You just got to put a body on her all the time.
Yep.
Clayburg, this is where she likes to shoot it from behind
That
the
away.
line. She has added this
Yep.
and just kind of gets, if we're being honest, bailed out there. Threw it out of bounds a little bit. It's going to be on Kellenberger.
Oh, number 2, Ada Kellenberger, her first team fourth.
Her first team fourth, as you heard from Corey Williamson. We have a Williamson and a Williamson.
And Carrie is his wife, the Rick's wife.
Yes.
Might be watching at home.
Clayburg,
Probably is.
5 of 5 on the year.
Could she get a shout out, Les?
Sure, I'll give Carrie a shout out.
Thanks.
You bet.
Clayburg misses her first free
Hi,
throw
Carrie.
of her senior campaign.
And maybe Boston's watching too, and Brooklyn.
You
we'll go with
see
the- we'll go-
why they average 71 a night. Boy, doesn't take them
We got to
there.
box her out.
Another offensive
That's a
rebound.
travel.
And it's going to be the third. Is this the fourth time
It's another offensive rebound.
Paget's going to the free throw
Yep.
line?
Having position doesn't mean anything on a rebound unless you get a body on that girl. Because the referees aren't usually just going to call it unless you're working for a box out. And so far, Paget's had a good night on the boards.
They've all been over on that right side of the paint, too.
3 rebounds and 6 points off of those rebounds if she makes this. Yeah.
You'll hear a lot of good rebounders talk about they just know where it's coming out at.
Angles.
Yep. Out of bounds. Stays with the Titans. 3:25 on the clock. 10-point lead, largest of the night for the Lynx.
Oh, my goodness.
Another turnover for the Titans.
You got to pass with a purpose.
And good job by Tatum Slykehouse to get in there and tie it up. Titan basketball. Slykehouse off the bench. We saw her take a really tough ball at Sioux Falls Lincoln, and I told the fellas at the scorers table she'll come off the court. She's from a wrestling and drag racing family. She's okay. She's
fine.
got older brothers. Bab looking to inbound it. She will to Belas. Belas just got to take her time. She's got
now
2
she's
links
double.
on
Yep.
her.
Here we go.
And
Come back
there
to
is
it. Come back
Bindi,
to the ball.
plenty of time.
Come back to the ball.
Oh, great job by Bab, and then blocked from behind by the 5'11" senior, averaging 2 blocks a game.
Good hustle getting
That
back.
was.
Gracie Salter.
Yep.
And Coach Zier says it. These girls just want it. They bring it every day in practice, and
There
we
you go.
saw
Hit
that,
that.
there. Here's Bab. Doesn't take a lot of these off the back of the rim. Jana Van Laken, Titans leading rebounder, gets it, almost travels with it, keeps it under control. This is Bab on the left side of the wing, 35 on the shot clock. Now Bindi. Bindi on the right side. Nice
That's
crossover.
nice.
And just loses it out of bounds. They're going to give that to the Titans. They say that's off of Kellenberger. I think they're going to. I think it's going to be Lynx basketball.
Yep.
It is. Or as Les Schroeder, my partner, says, Lynxes.
The Lynx
Oh,
is
wow.
You send me texts and you spell it Lynxs.
Hey. I spell it right.
As a former Lynx, I'm offended.
Well, I've spelled it right the last couple of weeks.
As a former student of Mike Kleindentz, the great football
There you
coach,
go,
I'm
yes.
offended.
Okay.
There is the turnover
right.
caused by Bab on the denying the pass. And now Belas
Go, hit
brings
that.
it up. Nowhere to go. Bindi, wide open 3. Off the back of the rim. No good. Great save by Clayburg. Into the hands of Kellenberger. She will bring it up. Left-hand dribble down the lane. Nowhere to go. Another offensive rebound. Basket good. Gracie Salter.
And had she not got that rebound, Paget would have.
Yep.
She was waiting for it.
Yep, she was.
Very true.
8 points off of offensive rebounds.
Way to rub salt in the wounds. That's Rick
Ouch.
Williamson. You can find him on Facebook. 20 seconds on the shot clock. This is Clayburg taking it. And now Fechner at half court telling the coach, "You got to be kidding me," were his exact words. And he gets a bench warning.
Bench warning, all right.
Jalissa Parker and Annika Peterson into the game. Coach Fechner was beside himself there. Patrick Spellermeyer works a lot of games out in T. Just quietly gave him a bench warning.
Yeah, I like how he did not escalate the
Yeah, he did
situation. As a referee, sometimes you see the referees get
Great.
offended by a coach being
Great
emotional.
call, Rick. And I don't know if you were working, but we had a similar referee here
The other
this year that did that. And
Get out. Get out.
Kellenberger is a veteran referee.
Yeah, it just makes it's an emotional game for players and coaches because they have a lot of time, practice hours invested in it. So you got to also understand it's going to be whether
Good, go.
whether it was a bad call or not, they're going to be emotional.
And,
Get it.
Slykehouse, she doesn't make take many of those. Misses that one. Now she's on the ground again. Doesn't get the rebound. 90 seconds to go. Lynx leading by a dozen. Here is Paget. B-Loss on her left side. Left-hand dribble. Switched over to her right. Top of the key. Slykehouse shows up there. Gets Paget to pass it. Now backing down is Peterson off to the baseline. No good. Another offensive rebound.
Yeah. Wow.
That one was by Gwen Lease, the Canton transfer.
Good job, quick B-Loss.
B-Loss, you can tell Paget's just trying to post her up down low. That one got knocked away. 20 on the shot clock. Paget driving now. Left hand pulls up. 6 feet off the back of the rim. Rolls in. That's called a shooter's touch is what that is, Les. Slykehouse looking to set the screen. Here's Van Lacken. Switches from her left-hand dribble to a right-hand finger roll. Basket good for her. 21-9, under a minute. 11-second shot clock, game clock separation. I don't think the Lynx worry too much about the shot clock here. Here is Paget between her legs. Nowhere to go. Passes to the corner. Nowhere to go. Now it is 42. Peterson. And the turnover. Forced by, give it to Van Lacken on the steal. Shot clock off. Van Lacken driving. Tries a wraparound pass with a kicked ball off of the green sneakers of Olivia. Not Olivia. Olivia Paget.
Olivia Paget. Olivia. That's right.
Or you can just sing it, Olivia. And back into the game, 12 points a night. Emma Lindgren, also the Titans steal leader. She's got one here tonight.
I'll tell Clayburg you're singing the national anthem the next game home.
I'll do it. 20 seconds, shot clock off. This is Bab. Another turnover on the Titans on the tipped pass. Here is Paget, just quicker than everyone on the floor. I thought she was going to miss that. Left-handed basket. Good. Clayburg's got Lindgren. Now she sees her. Lindgren will roll up and basket. No good. Foul. And this is what Coach Zur said he did not want to do. He wanted to play good defense and not foul. So that's on Lease. She's a bench player. Her first. 5 for the Brandon Valley Lynx in a fast-moving first quarter here. 10 points for Paget, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And on the night for the Titans, 2 for Lindgren, 2 for Van Lacken, 2 for Bab, and 3 for Clayburg. All at the free throw line for Clayburg.
She missed her first one,
and
by the way.
This is Lindgren, 9 of 11, now 10 of 12 on the year, over 84%. Natalie Gass into the game. Senior didn't play last year due to injury. Northwestern saw her this summer and said, we'd like you to come play basketball in Orange City, Iowa. So she will. This is 3 seconds. Paget's going to get a nice shot off. Good. Paget from way downtown. The S on the Titans, and that was 2.8 seconds. And she capitalized and gets these Brandon fans on their feet.
Wow.
Impressive shot by her. So 16-point lead for the Lynx in a great. I would like to see just the first quarter stats for that. Paget almost halfway to her season high 30. We've got trivia, which we always do. And I believe, Les, I don't believe you've won yet this year.
I've won, yes.
Okay.
I won the last.
He did destroy me the last time.
I did destroy. I beat him last.
Normally we do it on the teams that visit us, but that makes it too predictable for me, and I know less studies. So this is random trivia tonight. Last week we had Christmas trivia. Okay?
Yep.
True or false? We'll just do one right now. Albert Einstein, you know the genius?
Sure.
Well, he failed high school math class. Is that true or false?
False.
True.
It's false. Rick with the 1-0 lead. It's false. He didn't take it as serious as he did science, but he didn't fail either. So, Les, I put that in for you because I thought you would jump all over the true part on that one.
I did.
So 13 for Paget for the Titans, 3 for Clayburg and Lindgren, 2 for Bab. And lots of free throws for both sides. No one really that impressive. The Titans probably percentage-wise won the free throw battle. And now the Titans kind of almost like a box and one. You've got Belos chasing Paget. This is going to be a wide-open 3 from the corner. Odd-looking shot off the front of the rim. No good. Great job by the Titans by Bindi.
Good block out. Good block out.
And also Lindgren on the block out. It was the three-pointer was up and missed by Jalissa Parker, the 5'5" senior. Lynx with this press that has worked out very well for them tonight. They are 3-0 on the season. Haven't really played a close game. Maybe the first one against O'Gorman when the Lynx were 2 and O'Gorman was 1. Here's Bindi now with the ball on the right wing. She's going to take Peterson to the basket. Foul by Peterson on the shot. Bindi will go to the free throw line where this year she's 55%.
Well, in that Sioux Falls Jefferson game they played, they were Jefferson was up by 2 in the first half. But
Okay.
I mean, other than that, it's been pretty much all Brandon Valley.
Congratulations to Daphne Decker of the Titans. Bindi misses the first. Daphne Decker called up here the 5th game of the season. Newest member of the varsity. She's wearing Liv Ritter's number 4 this year. So 2nd free throw for Bindi. Nothing but net. She's on the board with the points. It's 15-point lead. As Paget brings it across court. Belos on her, now takes it, sets up wide open three-pointer.
Good blockouts right there.
Yes, good box.
Blocked out by Clayberg, and then that's a great call. If they're going to go after the ball that far away from the basket, I think you need to tighten up the call a little bit.
After seeing the last 2 team blockouts, I assumed that was a point of emphasis during the quarter break.
Yep, I think
because I didn't see one girl block out like all 5 of them, at least 4 of them on that play.
Reese Condon checks into the game for the Lynx. Great point there.
You don't normally see a ball bounce on a rebound.
Right?
No.
You love that as Coach Speckner, though.
Absolutely.
Bindi waiting to set the screen. Now she's open for a 3 if they can find her. Clayberg in the corner. And she just gets it stolen from her on, let's be honest, an effort play.
Yeah.
Emma Lindgren picks up a very cheap 3rd foul.
And you know that once they get that ball, they're looking to run and try to get a layup out of the deal. They don't want to set up any offense. They're looking to score.
Van Lacken and Slykehouse back into the game, and Lindgren had 17 at half last game. She's not going to get there tonight. She'll be on that bench. Her 3rd foul with just under 7 minutes to play.
Wow, that's a nice spin.
Great spin move, and then great Euro step.
Block.
And then the big block by Van Lacken. 2 nice moves there by Paget. And then Van Lacken, who has, I don't know how much she's grown this offseason, but she's listed at 5'9" now. Nice screen by Peterson for a wide open 3. And then Peterson is going to track down the rebound, and that's going to be a travel or double dribble, one of the 2.
Good defense by Slykehouse there.
And the Northwestern women's basketball team frowns at that call. I can't remember their coach. It's a 3-letter. He's been there a while. Northwestern Red Raiders. But I think he won the national championship there. Great pick by Bindi. Babb just gets free, hands it off to Van Lacken. She wanted that 3. This is Belos. Bindi on the left wing. She'll drive down. 6-footer, throws it up and under. No good. It's going to be a foul on Jalissa Parker, I believe. It is.
Number 3, Jalissa Parker,
Her first, team 3rd already. So Lynx with 3 fouls. Titans with just 1. And Bindi, 1 of 2 on the night. We'll go back to the line. Spins the ball, flips it up, in and out, no good. And Salter checking back in. Good minutes there by Peterson. Annika Peterson, the 5'10" senior. Bindi, 1 of 3 now. Gets her 2nd shot of the night, or 4th shot of the night. 2nd shot in this. Good. 2 of 4 for her. Titans trailing by 14 early 2nd quarter. And this is Paget just going quick as a whistle. Geaver turns down the 3, drives, kicks it back out. 3-pointer up off the rim. No good. That is Paget missed it. I didn't see who shot the 3. Not the easiest uniforms to read here, the black on the red, but we'll figure it out. It helps when Paget wears the green shoes, but then her teammate also has them. London Geaver also wears the Grinch shoes, we'll call them. Christmas edition, maybe. Here's Van Lacken, top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She's just going to pull that. 10 of 19 on the year, no good. 10 of 20 now. Rebound. This is Salter flying down the court. Finds a wide open Geaver. Thinks about it, turns it down, driving, steps out, picks up her dribble. Wide open 3 by Parker from the corner. No good. Ball rolls out of bounds. Titan basketball. 26-12, Tatum Slykehouse checks in for Anna Bindi. I'm sorry, Ellie Clayberg checks in. Just passed the note here. Chris Yao, sorry, Coach Yao at Northwestern. Just an unforced turnover there. The turnover numbers aren't going to be pretty for the Titans.
Another offensive board.
Another offensive board, and that was
by Paget.
Yep.
Where was the
Number 10, Tatum Slykehouse, her second.
Boy,
team seven.
I didn't.
The line shooting 2, Olivia Paget.
I guess I didn't see that one. Maybe I need to. I did order new glasses today, so maybe that'll help me.
Yeah.
Off the side of the rim for Paget. She has already forgot about that amazing basket she made at the end of the first quarter because she wasn't happy that she missed that free throw. But that's how great players react to missed free throws, knowing she's left a few there already. This is Jana Van Laken, the freshman for the Titans. Leading scorer, leading rebounder,
That's
second
right, nice
steal.
pass.
This is what the Titans want.
Yes.
Money, count it. Clayberg, Titans' first 3 of the night on the assist by Van Laken. Clayberg now has 6.
That was passed with a purpose and hit Clayberg right in pocket.
And not a friendly rim tonight for Jalissa Parker, senior for the Lynx.
All right, let's go on a roll. Let's go on a run there, Titans.
5th most minutes. Here is Slykehouse. You got to call that. I think that's going to be on Parker. She kind of knows it. The face she made, it is.
Number 3, Jalissa Parker, her second.
4th team foul already. 2nd on Parker. Bindi back into the game.
And for the Lynx, number 22,
Stoltz, Rayleigh Stoltz, 5'4" junior. Averages 3 points a game in for the Lynx. Fresh shot clock for the Titans. Babb will inbound it right down underneath to Bindi. Boy, there's a lot of foul calls tonight. This is going to be Bindi going back for her 5th and 6th free throws tonight.
Bindi had Condon on her backside, and so she kind of boxed her out and had a nice look to the basket.
Very good, very good. Bindi kept that one. Ava Kellenberger checks back into the game for Reese Condon. Kellenberger, their 2nd leading scorer, their leader in steals. South Dakota School of Mines is going to the west side of the state.
Got daddy's jeans from the Hills Beaver Creek Patriots.
So here comes Paget, 5'8", senior. Minnesota State Mankato, bound. They just get it into Salter, and they get it back to Paget.
Wow.
Paget, Belos still on her.
Nice pass.
Salter underneath.
She made that look really easy.
She did. And she has her head up, seeing the floor.
That's what really good players do, though, is they make hard passes look easy.
Yep.
Because that was not a easy pass. She was not open. She
No,
threw
she
her
wasn't.
open.
Yep. Come on, Bab.
Kick.
Babb down low. She's going to get bailed out.
Titans
by the
aren't
foul.
Titans aren't being shy about taking it to the basket
No, they're
either
not.
tonight. And
Nope.
It's got them into foul trouble and putting them at the line.
Two
that
on
was a-
Salter, 16 foul.
That was a point of emphasis for Coach Fechner. He wanted to get them on their heels. If we can play, if we can run with them and stay with them, that's what Coach Fechner wanted.
Peterson checked back in. Belos was just 1 of 2 on the year now, 1 of 3. We'll give you the updates on the JV and the sophomore games. Belos, no good on both.
That's Bab.
Oh, Babb, I'm sorry. Babb
Hey,
came in 2 of 3, so now 2 of 5. Kellenberger almost gets it taken away by Bindi. Rare, unforced turnover, I guess you could say there, by the Lynx.
Were you paying attention to the scores at the JV game?
Yeah.
You were?
JV 64 in favor of Brandon.
Yeah.
The Titans had 65.
No, he didn't.
Minus 34. No, 64-31. The Lynx JV
Who'd you
team.
get that? Who'd you get that from? I'm just curious.
Well, I was here. So.
Oh, you were? Okay. All right.
And then sophomore, which actually explain it this way.
Sophomores versus 8th graders.
Sophomores, the Titans had 8th graders because they don't have a lot. But tell you what, the Titans 8th graders.
They hung in there.
Oh, they hung in there.
Yep, they did.
37-23.
Give my shout out to my Turek family already.
Okay.
Okay, Bryn, and then the Brewer family, because Callie was in that team. So I mean, yeah, those 8th graders hung with those sophomores tonight.
Okay. Trivia question number 2.
Okay, I'm gonna get this one right.
Gentlemen, of all items sold in Walmart, okay, their number 1 seller is bottled water. Is that true or false?
False. It's deodorant.
And you say true?
Yes.
Les, I can't believe that
He was all over that.
I can't believe you know that they even sell deodorant. If you get what I'm saying. No, it is false. It is bananas.
Oh,
Bananas.
Yes. All right. Tied it back up.
Giving Les a half a point for that one because he
think-
got it right, but he guessed deodorant.
I think that timeout was really helpful for Coach Fechner, too, because in a 12-point game like this with 4 minutes to go, you almost really want to break this game into, like, chunks.
Exactly.
And this is like an important chunk
It is.
in
Because
this game.
Brandon Valley goes on those runs.
Right, and Brandon's been missing some
They have
shots.
been missing shots. Exactly.
I just don't like that cross-court
Get it.
pass there. That they-
That's a
Yep,
There we
see,
go.
and if you can keep getting to the foul line,
Yep.
you got a chance at some free ones here.
tough call there on number 20, Reese Condon. Reese, I feel your pain there. No, that wasn't Condon. That was, I don't know who that was on. But anyways, sends Van Lacken to the free throw line where she's 72% on the season. Improves on that. You know, we saw her. We heard all the talk about her last year. They bring her up as an 8th grader. She didn't play on varsity a lot, but boy, whatever she did this summer
She worked hard.
is really showing because she looks really confident and really comfortable out there.
I just seen a Facebook post from Van Lacken's parents saying that they were on vacation and she got back in time to go to the gym.
Okay. That was a corner shot just inside the three-point line by London Geaver. Kind of surprised she took that, but worked out well for her. There's Van Lacken. She finds Belos. Back to Van Lacken. Bindi on the right side. She'll get it. 25 on the shot clock. Bindi tries driving. Nowhere to go.
Pat, come on,
And
good
she
pass.
throws it right into the arms of number 2, Ava Kellenberger. Heads to the Lynx with the basketball. Another great spin
That was
move.
a nice spin move.
Second block in a row by Van Lacken on Paget. Van Lacken coast to coast cuts it to a 10-point lead.
Nice steal.
Titans playing without Emma Lindgren probably until the third quarter, I'm
nice,
guessing.
Nice defense. That
And
way, go get it.
Steal
That
by
way.
Clayberg. Was right in the passing lane there.
All right, go.
Here comes Bindi.
All right, let's
Right
use
hand
this.
dribble, right side of the court,
Ah.
and she just throws that one away.
Taking the Titans, number 10, Tatum Slyhouse.
Slykehouse back into the game for Bindi. And the unforced turnovers,
Yep.
by the Titans. You said it, Les.
Yep.
How are we going to stay in this game? Not turn the ball over? That hasn't been the case.
And against a team like this, they're going to force their
Yes,
own turnovers.
exactly.
But like you said, Shad, the unforced ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Always a wide open player in the corner
Good,
for
go
the
get it.
Lynx. Overpass there. Van Lacken doesn't get
Ah,
It was a freebie.
it. Yeah,
exactly.
who wanted it? And
She
this is
wants to
top of
shoot
the
it.
key. Peterson was waiting for that.
there we go.
They're going to call that
Well,
on
Paget.
Paget. She raises her arms up in the air.
Not really. She didn't really agree with that call.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She put her arms up in the air like
Those are big
Those-
fouls, too, because
exactly.
you walk to the other end for free throws.
We'll take free throws. Yep.
And in the day and age we live in with no 1-and-1 free throws.
I love that.
I do, too.
Yep.
Belos here, 1 of 2 on the season, 1 of 3.
Unless I'm the team fouling at the end of the game, then I wish it was the 1-and-1
Yeah.
was still back.
Right.
Made for a little more drama.
But Rick,
Yeah.
I think you're right with wanting to slow this game down. Now we're getting to the line. We're chipping at this lead, and if we can cut it to maybe half of it by halftime, I like our chances.
Van Lacken got the rebound.
Oh.
She was walking backwards. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow Titans. Van Lacken smiling. She knew if she'd have got her hands on that, she could have put it up and in. And a Bindi back into the game for Slykehouse.
Well, offense or defense here?
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Van Lacken here, if she gets that, good job getting covered. Now she
That way.
cuts to the
Go.
lane. Belos smartly pulls it out. New shot clock. Clayberg
Nice.
got it. Bab, 8-footer,
Oh.
in and out. No good. Rebound for the Lynx by Geaver. And now Geaver will bring it up the court. Paget on her right. This is her left. Stoltz. Stoltz drives baseline, knocked on him out, stays with the Lynx. 25 on the shot clock. Under 2 minutes on the game clock.
That's a Lynx with an S or an ES.
LYNX.
Okay.
My friend.
Get it.
And that was
There we
just,
go.
that's kind of what the Titans have been doing, just
Yep.
not really valuing that basketball, just kind of threw that away. Van
That-
Lacken
get in
knew she
there.
wanted it, pulls
Yes.
it back, bang!
We're down,
Dana Van Lacken!
down to 7.
9 points in the first half for the freshman. And if you're Chris Fechner, you're in Iowa. If you're Taylor Fechner,
you're watching this game.
this is what you want. And they were going to plan on guarding.
Box. Go get it.
And Van Laken.
Oh, get her off.
And
there we go. We'll
Van
take
Laken
that.
with the ball again. Somehow got the ball on the ground. I think there could have been a foul call, but we've had a lot of foul calls. They say play on. Clayberg, this is her spot.
Ooh.
Off the front of the rim. That would have cut it down to 4.
Got to get in front of her.
Paget just picks it up, throws it in. She gets the foul calls in the paint.
When they need a basket, they go to her, and she comes up huge for the Brandon Valley Lynx.
She had that little hesitation dribbled, picked it up, went to the left. And that's what me and Rick were talking about pregame. If I were a younger player today, I would just work so hard on that left hand, and you can see why with Paget.
Besides the braids, there are a lot of comparisons to young Van Laken with Paget that I notice on the court.
Sure.
Both of them really work on every possession.
Oh, that's a killer.
Wow.
5-point possession that time, right when the Titans
were cutting it.
Almost cut it to 4 on the 3-pointer by Clayberg. And there's a
foul.
sloppy pass. And Van Laken.
There we go.
Just being active. That's, you watch Paget do it, then you see a younger version in the making right there. You know.
8th or 9th foul on the Lynx.
It's a good comparison, Rick. I like that comparison.
Started with the braids, I think.
It does. It starts with the braids. It does.
Van Laken 2 for 2 on the night. 72% coming in. 3 for 3. It gets her 10 points in the first half. You'd love to get this. Cut it to 10.
Your halftime guest is here, by the way.
Get the stop. And then get the score. Titans get it back. That one's off the back of the rim. No good. 11-point game. Shot clock, game clock separation. About 8 seconds. Not that the Lynx are worried about that. Paget,
that was a good screen.
Just finding.
Great pass.
Yep, that was a good screen.
And another offensive rebound. This is going to be Geaver from 3-point line. No good.
Go.
Great job by Bab. Shot clock off. Game clock 25 seconds. Titans don't need to hurry. And Bab doesn't need to take it into 2 players. And then
especially the size of the two that they basically both stood there with their hands up. Good defense on their part by not trying to swat.
Maybe she didn't know the amount of time. So 30-second timeout for Coach Taylor Fechner. 10 points for Van Laken to go with 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Belas hasn't scored, but has 2 rebounds and a steal. And Olivia Paget had 13 in the first quarter, had 14 for most of the second quarter, but now has up to 17 or 16. I'm sorry. Who do the Lynx have after this one, Les?
They got a good Marshall team coming to Brandon Valley.
3-1 Marshall Tigers?
The 5-1 Marshall Tigers.
5-1 now.
Yeah, the January 2nd is when they play Marshall. And then go to Watertown and have a home game against Brookings. And then they play Crofton, Nebraska.
Have we played Crofton?
We have. It was a while. Yes, we have. Our girls have played Crofton too.
Is that the school where the girls aren't very good and the boys are really good?
I can't remember, to be honest. But that Crofton team is 8-1 for girls.
Okay, so it is. Maybe it's the girls are good and the boys aren't very good. I remember you went down to Crofton one year and I declined because it was a boys game and I knew it was going to be a blowout.
I did.
You had nothing.
Another buzzer beater here, maybe.
Peterson off the back of the rim, off the backboard.
Van Laken almost hit it in.
Boy, almost a volleyball type pass. 36-25.
They're calling a foul. Oh.
Whoa.
Number 15, Jana Van Laken, her first. At the line, shooting 2. Number 40, Grace Salter.
Team foul 4th on the Titans.
Well, if a foul occurred, I was going to say there has to be time left on the clock.
Well, you as a referee, you can go tell them to put any time you want up there. So Salter will pour salt in the Titans' wounds here.
Whoa, you've used that twice now.
11-point lead, now 12-point lead. And that'll be, well, we have to inbound it, but it's got to be, and now they say that's it.
First half, with your score,
all right.
37-25. We will go over the stats when we get done with young King Watson here in a little bit.
That might have been the worst call I've ever seen. That might have been.
Okay, Noah Watson here, a graduate from T Area High School 2 years ago, representing tonight both the Titans and who else are you wearing tonight?
The Augustana Vikings.
Do you have a favorite team that you followed, Augie? I know we've gone to some hockey before.
I think football.
I heard you go out to Coach OJ's practices for football.
Yeah, it's really fun.
What do you think of Coach OJ?
I think he's the best coach in the NSIC. And I think the conference robbed us this year of a championship.
Well,
but that's all I have to say.
You have to play a good schedule. So, has Clayton Sattler, your former classmate here in T and now in Augustana, has he decided where he's going to play? He's in the transfer portal. Do you have any breaking news for us?
I can't say anything at this point.
Yeah, don't say anything. So introduce yourself. Give us your background. Where did you grow up, first of all?
So
did
I
you
grew up
in
for
Brandon?
anybody else. No.
Okay, your sisters did, or stepsisters.
Olivia grew up in
Okay.
Brandon. For anybody watching, I grew up in T, the best school in the state of South Dakota, by far.
Hey, I grew up in the Brandon School District. I was a Lynx until 7th grade.
I thought you went to Sioux Falls Christian.
No, I did that too. You know, when you get kicked out of schools, you have to go to whoever will take you. I'm kidding. So you're at Augustana. Tell us how that's been. You're in your second year now, and you told me not long ago, if people don't know me and you text about almost daily, maybe, you told me you were moving out of your dorm?
Yeah, so I'm living at home now, the second semester.
So
Because I only have 2 classes per day.
So you're living with the Baxter and you get the home cooking now.
Yeah.
What do you like better, living at home or in the dorm?
I think living at home, the dorms suck.
Oh, okay. We went to a game. We were at the same game to watch your friend Marshall Smythe now playing basketball for the USF Cougars. Do you go to all his games?
Almost all of them, yeah.
That's good. How's he doing? How's he enjoying his time there?
He loves it there.
That's good. That's good. So when your time wraps up at Augie, are you going to go for 4 years?
So no, I'm going to finish the semester, and then I'm hoping to graduate this spring.
Okay, and you're going to make your mother cry when you do that. And then what are you going to do?
I don't really know yet. I have an apartment picked out,
Oh,
but
really?
nothing's final, yeah.
In T or in Sioux
In
Falls?
T.
Oh, wow. Okay. That'll be exciting. How many bedrooms?
Like probably 3.
Oh, I was wondering if maybe you rent one to me just for like for the weekend, maybe just have another maybe a little vacation place. You could cook for me and just come over and relax. You were the manager for the boys basketball team. Do you miss that?
I miss it all the time.
What did you like so much about it?
Nobody knows how much managers I wouldn't even be able to tell you who the managers on the girls team are at this point.
Yeah.
That's how quiet they are about the managers.
But you do a lot.
Yeah, so you show up to practice, you shake the balls, you hand them the balls, you help out with drills, and then before games, you fill all their water bottles, you get that ready to go on the road. You have to put them in it's like a bucket or something.
Okay.
A tote. You gotta get you have to have all the towels, all that. So they do a lot more than what people would think.
And I know when you were a manager for Drew Weber, I know he bought you a lot of food. Is that true?
No.
Okay. Was he a pretty easy coach to be a manager for?
Everybody loved him.
Loves Drew Weber. He is the man. I had someone knew that you were gonna come up here. They wanted me to ask you what you're a Browns fan. We'll get to that in a second. They wanted to know your grade and what you thought of Shedeur Sanders this year.
Like my school grade or what?
Just what do you think of Shedeur Sanders' performance for the Browns?
I think he's done better than people expected.
Okay.
And I personally think he's their future.
Okay. And you are a Browns fan. Okay.
You want an explanation.
You might be the only person in the world that is both a Browns fan, and then you're also a fan of the Baltimore Ravens, which, if people didn't know, the Baltimore Ravens came in the middle of the night and stole the Browns and took them to Baltimore. How you can be a fan of both teams is beyond me, because I'm telling you, Cleveland fans don't look kindly to Baltimore fans. Explain yourself. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
So it started out like, I think it was 2018 when Baker was drafted.
Okay.
And so I followed him for a while, and then he left for Tampa Bay. Well, I don't really like the Buccaneers or the Rams or the Panthers. And so I was like, nobody's going to give me grief if I just stick with the worst team in the league. And then all of a sudden Lamar comes and starts playing. He's an MVP. And I just liked him. And now I like watching them. And I'm like, who's going to give me heck for liking these two teams?
Okay, I told you I was going to do this earlier today. You've been around Titan athletics for a long time. You're a big fan, super fan. You've been a manager. I came up with 6 questions for you, okay? And to start this off, I asked Ryan, my daughter,
Yeah.
the questions earlier today. She got 5 out of 6 right. Okay. I asked Les, who Les has been around a long time. How many out of 6 do you think Les got right?
Like 3.
1. He got 1. And I think Rick got Rick got 3. So let's see how you do, okay? First question. What Titan team has the most state titles? What program?
That's really hard.
That's really easy.
I think it's football.
Okay, it's boys soccer. So you're 0 for 1. They have 4. They won 3 in a row at one point.
How am I supposed to know? I never followed boys soccer. No offense to anybody that's ever played soccer.
We won't talk about soccer, and you know why. About how when ball shaggers turn into goalies.
I did see a save earlier this year.
Okay, Austin Lake. I know this. You loved Austin Lake.
Who doesn't love Austin Lake?
Your favorite quarterback of all time. What number did he wear on the football field?
15.
Good job. You're 1 for 2. Okay, number 3. In what sport did the T-Area Titans win their first state title? This is also very easy, and I'll tell you why in a
is
second.
it track?
It was track. Good job. 2 for 3, and we printed up shirts that said "No track, no problem" because we didn't have a track at that time. And Justin Wolf, the Argus leader, texted me and he said, "By the way, your Titans just won track." I couldn't believe it, but yeah, track. You're 2 for 3. Good job. Okay, number 4. Where did Coach Weber, the man that you love, where did he grow up?
Oh crap! Was it Cologne?
No, he coached in Cologne. He grew up in the beautiful town. Boy, this is a beautiful part of the country, too. Flanders, South Dakota.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Flandreau.
So that's okay. Okay. Noah Friedel. Do you remember this young man?
Yeah.
Okay. He holds 1,000-point scorer. He holds the single game record for points scored. How many did he score?
50?
43.
Okay.
43. Okay. And how many have you gotten right?
I think 3.
Okay, so you can beat Rick Willem. You can come into second place this one. How many 1,000-point scorers combined have the T girls and the T boys basketball programs had? How many do you think?
I'm guessing 2.
2.
Is that actually right?
It's 7. Katie Vasika, Liv Ritter, Carly McKinney, Mara Grant.
Mara Grant, who's that?
She scored 1,001. And then on the boys' side, Noah Friedel, Ethan Friedel, and who else? That's right, Cale Lundeen, the most recent to do it.
No, Cale is the best.
Cale's great. All right, second half. What do the Titans need to do to win this thing? Will I get you out of here?
What do they need to do?
Yeah. They need
you
to
want
stop.
my honest opinion?
I don't know.
No,
I honestly don't know.
They need to... So every time they guard Paget, they just need to let her go to the basket. Don't foul Paget!
Okay.
Don't foul her!
Okay.
All she's gonna do is go up and get fouled every time. She's gonna do this. And the ball's just... And they're gonna call a foul every time.
It's a pleasure. You're a T legend. Do you know that?
So don't let Paget get to the basket!
Well, go tell Coach Fector that. I love you, Waddy. You're a T legend. Enjoy the second half. That is a very passionate Noah Watson. And
Oh, I
He's
think
always
every
got-
Brandon fan just heard the key to the second half.
and
Oh,
very passionate.
yes.
And
He has urgency in everything he says and does.
but we love catching up with Noah whenever we can. All right, what have you got? You want to run us through the box score? Uh-oh.
There I go. I'm on now. Who does Wyatt or Noah want to stop in the second half?
He wants to stop Paget.
Paget.
I agree with him.
Well, I do too. And then he didn't know who Mara Grant was. Come on.
No,
Who knows?
he
I
was
know.
joking.
I know. No, the thing that sticks out for me from the stat line, 35 shots for the Brandon Valley Lynx to 16 shots for the T-Titans. 13 turnovers for the T-Titans to 9 turnovers for the Brandon Valley Lynx. Pageant has 16, Salter has 9, and London Geaver has 8 for the Lynx.
Boy, nice job wheeling and dealing underneath Gracie Salter. I just want to point this out.
Yes.
I predicted the score of this game. You told me that Brandon wouldn't get that high, and I just want to tell you they're over halfway past that point already.
Les, what would the free throw shooting look like?
Free throws was 7 out of 13 for the Brandon Valley Lynx, and Titans were from the line 11 from 20.
Ooh, 9 free throws missed
Yes.
in a 12-point game.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have.
Wow.
Yeah, if you can bottle that in high school basketball, you're really on to something. Another nice-looking turnaround for
Little jump hook.
USF bound Gracie Salter. If Travis Traphagen isn't in the house, he should be.
He should be. They're taking advantage of their size right now.
Yeah. And why not?
Exactly. Now he switched it up to a 2-3 zone, and we got to move those ball in the zone.
Kind of their
Need to knock down a
specialty.
This is
shot.
their specialty. Here we go. Ooh, nice take.
And no foul either way.
Wow.
Emma Lindgren, what did you say to the referees before this game? Just got 3 fouls, got called for a travel last time. Doesn't get a foul there.
Going downhill again.
What do we know from the cheap seats up here? 3 in a row?
Wow.
3 in a row.
Yeah, just coming out hot.
Yep.
Salter now with 13.
Not much looks different other than the ball's going in the basket every time right now.
And we hung with in that second quarter. It was 8-8. I mean, if you want to take your quarter score, quarter point scores like the Skyforce did, like you always talked about.
Halberstadt's menswear quarter scoring.
That's right. I mean, we hung with them in the second quarter.
Good call foul there, and Bindley just kind of grabbed Salter.
How many shots did you say Brandon put up the first time?
30. See, they had 35 shots to our 16 too. That's what sticks out at the
19 more shots.
Exactly.
Is
offensive
really,
rebounds.
And
will
offensive rebounds. Exactly. Yes.
What are they? How many offensive rebounds? Great job there by Belos. Get the steal.
Good play
For her,
They
brings
have
it up.
12 offensive rebounds.
Ow. That's killer
Yep, that is a
in
killer.
any level.
Yep. I thought Clayburg was going to shoot that.
She's going to shoot that. Little runner, no
nice
good.
job, Anna.
And a Bindi with the rebound. And then ball hits underneath, out of bounds.
Wow.
Well, Les, it's clearly the referees probably talked at halftime and said, let's
All right, fine.
tone it down in the whistles a little bit.
All right. I didn't. Okay.
And if they would have had mics in the locker room, they might have got a standing ovation in the gym. Here is Paget. Belos still on her. Coach Beckner, big Grace Belos fan.
She is.
Corner 3, good.
Good
London
touch.
Geaver, nothing but net on that one.
I want to say before this game is over, these Lynx look like the #1 team.
That's a great pass by
lead.
Clayburg, left-handed layup.
Good pitch
Lindgren.
ahead.
I know Gorman and Kent Coleswood would not agree, but
I'm telling him.
you can tell them all you want.
Another corner 3.
What? They're the
Rinsed
Les's
out.
new favorite to win it all.
Les is suddenly a
I was wondering why he wore that Brandon shirt the other night.
jump ball position there. Stays with the Titans, 28 on the shot clock.
I still want to come over for the Super Bowl.
I've
Coleswood.
never seen him wear the red and black like he was the other day.
Hey, I was at Brandon Valley for 3 years.
Coach Coleswood told me if you don't bring anything this year to the Super Bowl party, you might as well
I'm not coming.
It's
not
over.
coming. All right.
Here is Bab on the left side of the wing, spins around.
Hit it.
Oh yes, hit that.
Bindi
Bendy.
steps in the
That
three-point
way.
line. Good looking rotation, no good. Rebound. Lynx.
Like to see her shoot
Yes.
that right away when she's open instead of taking that dribble and
Yep. Oh,
actually taking a dribble into the defense.
Too easy for Paget.
That was
is
just a nice spin move.
18 for her. Here comes Emma Lindgren. 3 fouls on her on the night. Kicks it out. And the steal by Paget.
2-on-1.
Paget streaking down. This is going to be Kellenberger.
Ball
Nice
fake.
pump
Wow,
fake.
that was
and then
pretty.
Up and under basket. Good by Kellenberger. 23 now for the Lynx.
Shooting
And it's gonna
percentage is really high this half for the Lynx.
be- Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's a heck of a start.
1-1 in the trivia. This is a full timeout. Question number 3. McDonald's number 1 selling item is those, it's the French fries, right? Is that true or false?
False. It's a shake.
Okay.
He's like just violent with his answers.
They
He's
say
like,
they say in sports radio, have a take and just stick with it. He's having his take, but what do you say, Rick?
I'm gonna say it's Diet Coke.
Oh, it is the French fries. That is
Okay.
true. So you're both.
Just people like I was gonna say
Alright.
coffee too. For some reason,
Oh.
people with McDonald's coffee or something.
Alright.
I don't know any. Good job, Les.
Have you guys heard of the movie Song Sung Blue?
No.
My mom went to it.
I loved it. I went last night.
It is good, huh? I haven't
and I
talked to her.
love Neil Diamond. Does your mom like Neil Diamond?
Yes,
Oh, then she
yes.
loved it because they played all the songs, and there was something in that movie that I
Cracklin'
agree.
Rosie.
Yeah, and they're like, everybody wants to hear. Who do you want to hear from Neil Diamond? Da, 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 da.
Sweet Caroline.
And the
Yep.
the guy that was the impersonator, he's called Thunder. That made him so mad because he's like, there's so many good Neil Diamond songs, and that's so true. He's more than just the
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
But
and that's
the
so
younger generation, that's all
Yes.
they know of him.
Get a good
It
pass.
is. Lindgren athletic enough to go get that and keep it in bounds.
Hit
Finds
that.
Clayberg in the corner. Clayberg shot up off the front of the rim. Hey, who else? Jana Van Laken.
So the Greatest Showman did a good job of being
He
Neil Diamond. Did, what's his name? Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Jackman,
My
yeah.
wife saw him live on Broadway. It was a really cool thing.
Peyton Parker would love that. The Greatest Showman.
My kids didn't like it, which just speaks of Lindgren better get this in. She does.
She does.
Gets Van Laken, inbounds it to Bab, out
it.
to Van Laken.
Get in there.
Great patience by her off the front of the rim. No good.
And here's
Rebound,
your- they're going.
Paget. That is Paget's 7th rebound already tonight
Oh, nice
to go with
hesitation.
18 points. And now they're going to say, J.C. Babb, get your hands off of her. It's a foul. And that'll be team foul number
Rick.
2, first on Babb.
Rick, did you see where at the 3-point line where she stopped, hesitated, looked the floor to see what she had coming, and then
Yeah,
that
this whole team plays with urgency on
They-
every
they do.
possession,
They do,
and it's
yep.
just it's fun to watch
It
because there's never a lull.
nope.
Every pass, like you were saying earlier, Les, they pass with a purpose on
Yeah.
every pass.
Yes.
It's
Active
never to
arms.
get rid of it. And don't get me wrong, they'll still have their turnovers and bad
Yep.
passes,
Yep.
but there's a purpose to which they throw it.
Cotton knocks out of bounds, goes to the Titans. Rayleigh Stultz, 5'4" junior, checks into the game.
Hey, before the end of the third quarter, I want to talk about one of Coach Zer's mentors.
Oh, please. Yeah, I thought she dropped it out of bounds.
Yeah, I did too. Actually.
He said some really nice things about one of his. He said he's had a few in Brandon. He's been
had-
really blessed in his time there.
Oh.
That's just thrown right into the hands
Salter.
of Gracie Salter. And this is, wow,
Wow,
look
she
at her
just-
attack the rim. Paget does
said it.
miss it.
Just at another level.
Salter can handle the ball too.
She
For
can.
Yeah, remind me at the next time out, we'll cover what
Okay.
Coach Zer said. Absolutely. And Abindi checking back into the game for Ellie Clayberg, senior for senior. Student section, you're going to get I'm going to give you a C- tonight.
They, 4 deep. We're getting there. No excitement from them though, but I mean,
And the Jammas,
hey, we're on vacation. I mean,
Kellenberger drives.
it's not school. They don't need to wear clothes. I mean,
They wear Jammas to school.
You're right, they do. But I'm just saying, it's PJ night. That's fine.
Stultz, cheap foul there. Geaver gets an inside to Gracie Salter, the 5'11" senior. It's going to be the 4th team foul on the Titans. And it's going to be on Van Laken. It'll be her 3rd. So the calls went the way of the Lynx in the second quarter. Now they're
Even
going
and
their
out.
way.
Yeah, we're gonna even out.
Here is a rare 3 in the corner. Kellenberger going to miss everything. Boy, Van Laken just always in position to
Yep.
grab that rebound. That's her 4th tonight.
And now she's got her head up, looking at the floor to see what she's got.
You know, I always watch that in Lindgren, nowhere to go. Drops it to Van Laken. Just
Get in
nice
there.
little
Yeah,
touch.
good touch.
Shooters roll. 12 points for Van Laken to go with 4 rebounds, 2 steals. And Paget.
Oh, Paget's right back at him.
Good
Oh,
hustle.
she's so strong.
Wow, that was a nice step through.
And just shooter's roll right there. Was there an older pageant? I know Brandon has had so many sisters
Yes.
that have come through.
Yes, there was an older pageant.
I
that
thought
played.
so.
There's another Brandon Valley Link playing for the South Dakota Jacks. That's a teammate of Katie Vasika's.
Yeah, Barron's. They're
Yep.
Barron's sisters were there. Hillary and
Yep.
then I forget the other one, but it's if
Look at that.
Oh,
up and
stop
under.
ball.
It's too easy.
forgot to.
Yeah, we forgot to get in the way.
And that was London Geaver. You know, when the links, even when it's one links, I just want to help you. I was a former Lynx.
Okay, I was.
It's not a link. It's not a sausage link. It's still a link. I mean, Hillary Barron's, I'm sorry he called you a link.
I did not. I was,
Missing
wow.
Bindi to the bench. Claiborne checks
Oh my
in.
goodness. Wow. Sorry, Hillary. I didn't mean that.
Here is Lindgren. She is guarded by any of the 5 links out there. Maybe that's just one link.
Another good Lynx player was Heidi Hoff. Was another good player that I
And
heard.
the Hoff sisters.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a million. It's
There's
like
3
the
of them.
Duffys out of Rapid City.
Yep, there was the 3 Hoff sisters in Brand Valley. Heidi played at USD.
Yep, Monica Peterson checking back into the game. Now, like I said, these links have been over 511 straight years.
Yes.
And that's a program.
That's where we want to get
That
to.
just doesn't happen by luck.
Yep, we want to get there.
Good pass by Belos there out of Van Laken. Belos gets it now top of the key, swings it to Kleberg, left of the key. 25 on the shot clock. Van
Nice
Laken
take.
inside, blocked.
Like to see her there just hit that little elbow jumper
Yeah.
again when she got it, you know, being undersized,
Absolutely.
especially with the touch she has.
One more. Oh,
There's Van Laken. She's got to control that. It's going to be off her. Good job.
Yep.
Sets it up. Grace Belos, 14 on the shot clock. She will dribble it around, finds Lindgren. Lindgren, 44% three-point shooter this year.
There you go.
Gets
Nice
into the paint.
take.
Wow. 7th point
nice
for a
take.
short night for Lindgren. Still with 3 fouls. Hasn't picked up that 4th yet. That's good news for the Titans, trailing by 17.
Oh,
Coach
give it
Zer
go.
also said he loved that he was going to get this test early in the year.
Yep.
So he's had a few already. He's had O'Gorman. He had Sioux Falls Jefferson. Now he's got a T area team. He's passed with flying colors. Great rebound.
Oh, wow.
For that board.
Put back
Another
by
offensive
Padgett.
rebound.
20th point, 22nd point for the reigning AA player of the year in girls
Oh, hit
basketball.
that.
She
Yeah.
Lindgren fouled. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Lynx to go with 4 for the Titans. That foul is on Pelissa, her 3rd. So Jalissa Parker coming out of the game for Gwyn Lease. Canton, South Dakota. Close to Brandon, I guess. Van Laken looking for Bab.
That way,
Finds her.
Bab.
Bab just kind of throws
way.
it up. Left hand. Basket good. Number 4 for JC Bab. Right on her average for the season. This is Padgett dribbling around. Corner 3 on the way. No good. That was by Stoltz. Lindgren smartly finds Kleberg.
Yeah.
Kleberg
Ooh,
just throws it up. No foul.
Oh.
Rebound. Lynx, and here they
here
come.
they come. Padgett's ahead of the bunch.
This is Peterson. Padgett in the
Oh,
corner.
nice look.
Everybody forgets about.
Oh,
Missed by Geaver. Everybody forgot about her. And then the rebound number 5 for Van Laken. She will drive it down the lane. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be free throws for Van Laken coming in 72%. We're under a minute to go. 23-point lead.
Her 3rd, team 5th. At the line shooting 2, Jada Van Laken.
Van Laken has those sneakers. I need to talk to her. That's probably the color. They look just as dirty as all get out.
I said it the first night I saw him too. I'm like,
they're
what
not.
are those?
Those are the color of them.
Okay.
Those are not dirty.
And Slykehouse comes in for Lindgren. Coach Fechner wants to save Lindgren. And those 3 fouls for the 4th quarter. Van Laken, team high for the Titans, 13. Now 14.
Checking into the Titans, number 5. And
Geaver has 13 now for the Lynx. And Padgett with her 22nd, averaging, I would say 30. Les would get technical for some reason. 29.7, the senior left-hand dribble, middle of the court, guarded by
I'm
Belos.
sorry, Padgett.
12-second game clock, shot clock separation. Oh, nice
No, look at that.
Crossover.
turnover.
Oh, and
Up
look-
in the air,
just-
Padgett. Wow.
had enough strength to get it up and over.
And
in.
athleticism.
Wow.
Good grief. Looked like a young Les Schroeder. Here's
Yeah, that's
Ellie
right.
Clayburgh
Oh.
running down off the front of the rim. Rebound Lynx, 25 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock off. 27-point lead. If the Knights hit a 3 here, we could have a running clock for the fourth
the
quarter.
Lynx, not the Knights. And we don't
Oh, the
play,
Lynx.
We play the O'Gorman
Oh.
Knights later
Thank
in the
you.
season.
London Geber dribbling it down. 10 seconds. Down to 9. Where is Paget? Paget's underneath the basket. 5 seconds. They're going to find Paget. She's on Belas. Now Slykehouse. Paget.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Another buzzer beater.
Her second buzzer beater of the night to put her Lynx up by 25. So, gentlemen, go ahead on what Coach Zur quoted to us.
Well, no, Coach Zur, the Brandon Valley community lost a great coach in Coach Deckert. I want to say a couple of years ago to last year. And Coach Deck was his mentor. He said Coach Deck was the best. No one he's ever met had more passion for basketball, and especially for kids. Both as a teacher, he was a PE teacher, and as a coach. His mark is all over what they do in their basketball program, not in our schools, but just how he treated the people in Brandon and the surrounding communities. He had a daughter, Kennedy, who is now at Northern up in Aberdeen. It was an honor to be Kennedy's coach, and be the best part about the relationship too. He was great during that time. We talked hoops, of course, but never over-involved. He always just wanted to be her dad. His intensity and passion to bring out the best of people and someone was so fun to witness. Lucky to not just call him a colleague, but a mentor and, more importantly, a friend. Miss him daily, but always a smile when a story or memory about him comes up. Many of us wear a wristband with his name or his favorite saying, TGHT. The game honors toughness.
Game honors toughness.
Yep. And he did win a state championship with his Brandon Valley Lynx. I can't remember what year it was. Coach Craig Nelson took over for him and now is coaching the Brandon Valley Lynx as we now speak. But always embodies team above self. So that was one of Coach Zur's mentors. And Coach Deck means a lot to this Brandon Valley community.
Loose ball picked up by Clayburgh. Yeah, I was really loved what he said about that they still honor him, and not just in basketball, and how they treat people was what I really liked. Great pass. Emma Lindgren lays it in. 23-point deficit. Here comes guess who? Paget down the lane. She'll go back to the free throw line.
Now she's almost up to 40.
40.
And Noah's not going to be happy. We
No, exactly. Followed her again. Yes.
They didn't listen to King Watson.
No, they did not. Well, he was going to go watch Creighton play.
Okay.
That's what he told me.
Paget, first free throw, good. 24-point lead under 8 minutes to go. And 2 trivia questions left for you guys. 1-1 tie tonight. Les has got to win sometime. Oh, Les did win this year.
I did win.
Finally.
I did win.
Here is Anna Bindi dribbling a right-hand dribble. Right side of the court. Now moving to the left side of the court. Finds Belas. Belas dribbling it around. Brandon, and what are they in, Les, here? 2-3?
Yes, they are. Yep.
Lindgren on the wing gets it to Bindi down below. She gets blocked out of bounds.
And that's what Coach Fechner talked to you about before the game, is that free throw line is open and take the drive. We'll take it. If it's not, hit the jump shot there.
Yep. Salter with the block. Part of her team high. She's got 2 at least tonight. Oh. And Clayburgh had the shot and just throws it away instead to Paget. Paget looks for Kellenberger up the court. Good defense by Belas. Kellenberger scores. 27-point lead, and that's a good call. Emma Lindgren just couldn't get through. Number 24.
Oh, she rolled her ankle there, too.
When Lise and Kellenberger is down, this is the absolute last thing any fan in here wants to see. You hope it's okay in a meaningless time of the game tonight. The T trainer will go out and check on her from Orthopedic Institute. What do the Titans, Les, we talked about where Brandon goes. Where do the Titans go after tonight?
Titans take a trip out west, and they go to Douglas on Friday night, a boys and girls doubleheader. And I think, my friend Coach Webb says, not just kidding, he's right over there. No, it's a boys-girls doubleheader. I think it's a 5. I want to say 5 Central Time. We'll get the right information, and then Sturgis is on Saturday in the afternoon. On the way home.
The girls' varsity is at 6:30.
Okay. All right.
Great news there. Kellenberger got up, and
Good.
by the time she got to the bench, she would look like she was walking pretty much on her own. So great news there.
Good.
37 for the Titans, 64
And then the boys are
for
back.
the Lynx. You know what that means? If the Lynx come down less and hit a 3-pointer.
Oh, it's that darn thing. Get in there. Yes.
Van Lacken, why not? 17 for her. I think that might be a career high. Just a freshman. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. And I thought
nice
Lindgren
move,
was going to
man.
draw a charge. That might have been off the legs
It was off Salter.
of Salter. It was. Good retina there.
It was a good move by Salter. She just lost the ball going out of bounds.
Yep.
The boys our next boys home game is January 6th.
Can we
Versus-
play the boys are back in town when they?
Sure, if you
Okay.
want to. I mean, that's Rick's call over there. But they play Sioux City North at home on that night, 7 o'clock.
Do we
Boy.
play Phi Slamma Jamma?
Is that?
I don't think that's who that is.
No,
It's
I-
another
no,
Sioux
no,
City
that's
team.
another
Okay,
Sioux-
yeah,
Sioux
that was
City.
fun.
That was Sioux
last
City,
year.
That was Sioux City East.
These are the Sioux City North,
North
Stars.
Stars. Yes, that's January.
Oh,
And looked like Bab ran through
Yeah,
a player.
she
That might
just-
have been off the fingertips of Jana Van Lacken. Nope.
pancaked her.
It is. No, he says stay here.
And then they
He
both,
heard me.
And then they both go to the Pentagon a week from Saturday.
You know, the
in that
boys
border
have
battle.
to. Who do the boys play? Is it been
Sioux
determined?
Center. Or
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Sioux Center. Yeah, Sioux Center.
We just can we get a good draw at the Pentagon
No,
ever?
we cannot. Oh, wide open.
Wide
back
open underneath.
Good
That-
luck. Good luck.
And
is
then the
Gwen
girls.
Lease.
And then the girls play a North Dakota team
Okay.
in the border battle.
Boys just haven't played ever since the highlight years of the
Yep.
Titans teams. The boys have really struggled with the Pentagon, and
Yep.
maybe we can stamp it this year.
Yep. Girls play at whoa. Here's the right on her.
She fast.
Right
and
on her average.
left-handed layup.
She's got 30.
She's past her average of 29.7, as Wes would tell you. And they do not get 6'7".
No.
They do not. Thank goodness. Here, hit that jump shot. Oh,
Well, she's got 3 girls around her. Last Bab in the
no,
corner.
She had a jump shot.
Down low, here's Clayberg. And she has improved so much in the paint this year.
Get it.
Van Lacken wanted
Trying
it
to shoot
again.
it.
And that is just, she's just telling me that's a very confident player. Under 10 on the shot clock.
Move the ball.
7, going down to 5 on
That
the
way,
shot
nice
clock.
take.
Bindi, or Clayberg, no good. She'll go to the free throw line. Second team foul coming up on the Lynx. Foul is on Salter. That is number 4 for Salter. Salter has 15 points, 5 rebounds,
solid.
2 steals, 2 blocks tonight. Again, she's going to USF next year, and I think she'll be just fine there. Clayberg missed 1 free throw all year. I believe she's 4 of 5 tonight.
Brandon's got 3 girls in double figures. Geber has 13 too.
It's okay.
No, I'm
Free throw good for Clayberg.
just saying. It's just a solid team.
I just heard you under your breath go, jeez.
It's a solid team. I'm just saying.
So we knew that coming
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
I don't know. You know what I said is I don't think they're going to lose. That is just off of the foot of Clayberg and then off of the foot of, I think, Paget.
Yeah.
Unless they draw somebody really tough for the Pentagon games or something like that, I don't think Coach Zer's team is going to lose this year.
Oh wow, you have them winning over O'Gorman then? Wow. Okay.
I think.
Wow.
I think
Get in there,
O'Gorman's
Bindi.
got the less.
Yes.
shorter- Bindi, corner 3, count it.
We're playing
4th
well in
point
this
of the
fourth
night
quarter.
for Bindi. Titans trail by 23.
What were you gonna say about this Les Schroeder syndrome?
I think
Or-
O'Gorman's got the Schroeder curse on him.
Oh well.
Salter down low underneath. Bindi gets the foul.
Don't let Ken Colesrud hear that.
Well, he's got better things to do than watch us, anyways. He's
He's scouting.
he's one of those. He's one of those.
He's a Vikings fan.
He's got
famous, isn't he?
Super Bowl party to plan. His guest list is shrinking.
Parker and Stoltz back into the game. They won't be at
Colesrud's
Colesrud's Super Bowl party.
No, they better not be.
Maybe you can go with them somewhere less. Bab finds Bindi. Bindi is going to bring it up.
Probably not going to get invited this year.
Milas. Well, all the smack you were talking to him that the Titans had a better record.
Shad's got a spot on his couch. You can,
Clayburg.
Shad didn't even get me a Christmas present this year, so why am I invited over there for Super Bowl?
Clayburg misses. Bab gets the rebound and is fouled. I got you the same thing I got you last year.
Cole, I know.
Keeping it consistent.
Yeah, I know. I got my Cole. I saved it.
Bab to the line, missed both for free throws earlier tonight. That one's good.
There we go. This is a good fourth quarter for the Titans. They got to build on this momentum to go take on the Douglas Patriots.
Yeah, Titans will start the year 4-1. Lynx will start 4-0. And if you look back at the Lynx, a lot of their trouble with a lot of their losses was the first half of the season. They seem to really get on a roll second half. So
Oh, wow, look at that. Downhill.
that would have been off Paget, but it's going to be a foul. And Grace Bilas stares at the referee. He's going, I think he called that on me. And they're going to say that wasn't a shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting.
On Van Laken.
Wow.
So Van Laken, 4 fouls. Let's finish up this trivia. Let's crown our final winner for 2025.
That'd be me. Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay, fellas, bananas. As you all know, bananas grow on trees. Is that true or false?
True.
That's true.
That's false.
What?
Plantains grow on trees, not bananas. If you're at home, Google it.
What?
Wow.
Bananas do not grow on
They
trees.
grow on like a shrub or what?
Whoever gets this right is going to win.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
they do. They grow on a bush.
Okay.
Wow.
South Dakota is home to the shortest commute of any U.S. state in the
True.
United States.
True.
What?
It's the home of the shortest commute
True.
of any state in the United States.
True.
Well, I'm going to go true just so
Okay, it's true.
I don't lose.
It's true.
There you go.
So you guys
What is the
tied.
commute?
I don't know, but
Oh.
it is the shortest
Okay.
commute.
Wow.
Just like South Dakota has more shoreline than Florida. That is true.
That is
Wow.
crazy.
Okay.
I'll come up with the
Tiebreaker?
little tiebreaker here.
All right. Better get my shout out to
And I want we got to clear this up, Les.
What's that?
Where did you eat today?
Yeah. Oh.
Or what did you eat today?
I was at work.
Okay.
We had chicken nuggets today. We had chicken nuggets.
What kind of sauce do you put on those?
It was well, I usually put barbecue sauce on it, but it was ketchup today.
You're out
we
of
had we had
No
ketchup.
barbecue?
You're,
No
out,
barbecue.
of, you're out of control. You know that.
We had barbecue. We didn't have barbecue today.
Inbound. This is Paget. See if they get it right back to her. She's at 30.
Yep.
At
Oh,
40
she'll hit it.
against- And that is off the back of the room. Who else? Jana Van Laken
Yep.
gets the rebound for the
Her career
Titans. Her
day.
6th.
Yep. Her career
And I'll
night.
say this about Coach Kent Colesrud.
What's that?
Paget had 40 against his team. She didn't have 40 against us.
You said it. I didn't.
Here is Paget. She heard me. She loves that left hand. I don't
Yes.
think she's left-handed, but she really favors that side of the basket.
She's explosive.
She better not get 40 because I won't hear the end of it at the Super Bowl party then.
25. Are you going to text Coach Colesrud?
No, he's
at the Super
watching.
Bowl or?
Do you wear a Knights jersey when you're there? Like, do you put on a Knights basketball jersey?
No, I wear my Viking stuff there.
Okay.
Even though the Vikings don't play in the Super Bowl. But
Van
no.
Laken jockeying for position, but they say she got fouled. So team foul
She's
4. on
trying to hit the
Lynx.
20-point mark
Yeah.
here with 3:30 to go. Oh, we're not free throws yet.
Checking in for the first time tonight. Naya Velema, sophomore,
Paget's night might be over there.
5'6".
32?
32.
All right.
Paget goes to the bench at 32. Bendy just made one from here, just misses. No good. Clayburg fighting for the rebound. They're
wow.
going to say she committed a foul.
Just rushed that three. Otherwise,
did.
it was a great play out of bounds.
Team foul number 4 on the Titans. Number 1 on Clayburg. Titans keeping the press on. 3:26 to go. Steal by
Yeah, wait,
Bab.
Bab.
What a great little
Yeah, way.
fake. And then a shot and a foul.
Think Coach Zero come up and talk to us?
You think he's happy?
Oh, he's happy. Oh, yeah, he's a great guy. I don't know why you don't like him so much. Gee.
Coach Zier is a great guy.
Maybe there's a new Super Bowl host
Once again, we
for
thank
you,
him
Les.
for-
I guess you could be working on that tonight.
Any coach that sends stats, I love.
He answered me right away. You didn't go out and reach out to him, did you?
Well, we're a team here, Les.
I know we are. I'm just kidding. All right, let's play defense. We got 3 minutes here.
I've got the tiebreaker question, okay?
All right. We're going to get this.
It's not a true or false. So
That's good. We're going to get it.
here is the sophomore.
I got it. Oh, I got to do my 2 quick shout outs here.
So my nice running shot by Geever.
All right. Coach Gorder, who came to Iowa for Christmas this year, and now he's back in sunny California.
Where at? What town does he live in?
I don't know, Palmdale, Lancaster, one of those two. Anyway.
Unforced turnover for the Titans. I ask him every time.
Oh, that's a treble. That's a treble. Anyway, and then the Grant family, Mara, Twyla, Heidi, Nick, Mitch, Gabe. I think I got them all, didn't I?
I don't know.
I hope so. I got the Grant family. They
29 now for the Lynx.
18.
Mitch plays
for
on Friday with the
Geever.
with Coach Weber's T-Titans basketball team.
18 and 7 for Geever tonight.
And why the shout out for the Grants? Clayburg answers back.
Because Noah was mean to the Grant family earlier, so I just wanted to, yeah.
Clayburg gets her season average of 11. She's been extremely consistent in that area this year. Velema just throws it away. Steal goes to Clayburg. Recovery by Belos. This is lingering up. She's got 3-pointers.
Nice
She wants
move.
great
Little
hesitation.
Oh,
And that's
nice
not a
block.
foul.
Wow. That was a nice block.
Okay.
Anderson got the block.
End of the game for the Lynx. Number 14, Emma Langrock, 5'7" senior. Number 34, Vivian Thompson, a 5'4" senior. Number 50, Nyla Velema is already in there. Who else do we have?
Nice look.
Nice
Ooh,
look.
Missed the layup.
Missed by the Titans. And that one
34.
almost thrown away. That's Thompson.
Okay.
This is top of the key. Number 52, Brooklyn Helgeson, 5 foot.
I love that you have to work here with
freshman.
a minute 30 left. Dig deep into the rosters.
Yeah, Titans haven't emptied their bench yet.
Not
Maybe
yet.
we'll see the newest varsity member, Decker.
We might.
We're going to hear from her
nice
dad
job.
on our podcast tomorrow.
Oh, we will.
The famous Ryan Decker of T South Dakota.
All
I always love talking
All
with
right.
Coach Ryan Decker. Here's your tiebreaker, Kate. What's the population of Brandon, South Dakota? No, geez.
my
All these
God.
people listening in Brandon
my
are probably not
goodness.
very happy with the OGs.
Wow. Let's see. 8,250.
8250.
Here comes the bench.
What did he say?
8250.
8,250.
I'm going to say
Presley Benning.
10,500.
You're really close, Rick. You win. It's 10,817. So good job.
Oh,
Rick is on the board.
the Benning sisters are in.
Paige Sabers, we saw her tonight. We were talking about what a great game she had in the JV game.
She did.
Natalie Gass back into the game, number 32.
Yep.
Also Tatum Slykehouse. So you might see Slykehouse get in and
Yeah.
or,
Yeah, get up by 3.
leave for another player. 26-point lead. Minute 10 to go.
Oh, they want it.
And
Ooh.
shot on the baseline, missed by number 14, Emma Langrock, 5'7".
Congratulations, Rick, on your trivia win.
Senior.
Thanks, Les.
You're welcome.
Les, you're such a good loser.
I am. I try. I'm used to it, so that's why.
Benning to Slykehouse. Slykehouse,
Come on, Piper.
Piper Benning. We saw her early
Natalie,
on. This
shoot
is
it.
Natalie Gass. She likes to shoot that three
Ooh.
just off the back of the rim. That one looked good. She will head to Northwestern
Come on, Presley.
Orange City, Iowa. Great shot there by, boy, those numbers.
That's a tough one. 44.
By number 40. I wanted to give her her love. Peterson,
There you go.
5'11" sophomore. Good job by Autumn, born in the summer, of course. Natalie Gass.
Wow. Do you know this for a fact?
This is, nope.
Okay.
This is Benning to Sabers.
Oh,
Sabers
Sabers.
just dribbles it off her body. And now this will be number 52. She's a freshman. Good job by her. Brooklyn Helgeson gets on the board. 28-point lead. Gass
Hit it,
turns
Piper.
that one
Piper,
down.
shoot that.
Sabers will spin it back to Gass.
Gass will shoot it.
Good looking shot. He's going to miss. And that'll be the end of that. So post game, maybe Mike Zer.
Maybe
We're not
Mike
sure.
Zer. We'll see.
Coach Fechner will come up.
All
So
right.
coming out supporting your student athletes.
81-53.
If you bought it or brought it, take it with you or throw it in the garbage can.
And do you have our halftime box score? Just so
I
we
do.
can-
This is our halftime stuff. Yep.
So halftime 37-25. So Titans scored more in the second half, 28. Unfortunately, the Brandon Valley Lynx averaged 71 a night. They get 81 tonight. Kind of knew with the style that the Titans like to play with that they would pile up the points tonight with the Lynx. And that is 37 in the first half and then 44 in the second half. So Titans head out to West River, a trip that Coach Fechner has kind of been looking forward to. You do some bonding time out there. And the Lynx, another convincing win for them. They are on the road as well. And I went pregame to get a hot dog.
Okay.
And JJ Wilgers, one of our wrestlers, he told me that they were out. And I said, JJ, it's okay. I just want it for post game because I don't want
Right.
to eat it and be burping up here.
Right. It's
And-
understandable.
And he said, I've got you. And I said, JJ, don't be like me and forget. And he said, I won't. If JJ Wilgers forgets my hot dog tonight, I am going to roast him hard on
But
Monday
however,
Night
if
Wrestling.
he does remember,
I'll give him a hug.
that's a heck of a trust builder with you right there.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
JJ, remember my hot dog. I don't think he's going to do it because they were pretty busy, and I get it because I would 100%
Oh,
forget.
I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't remember at all. So
10
I'll be
minutes.
very impressed if he brings one. up.
Okay, we will let you know.
I'll even be more impressed if he brings me one.
I would be really impressed too. Bob Lundeen told me, got to have the hot dogs
Do you want? Hey, do
up
you want?
there.
Wait, well, I think you want to talk to Mr. Bendy. I mean, he's really popular. I really want to talk to Mr. Bendy.
We got Mr. Bindi. We got
You bet.
Mr. Vasika.
Final box score here tonight. We told you the Titans scored 37 in the first half, or the Lynx scored 37 in the first half, 44 in the second half. Titans 25 and 28. So for the Lynx 3 and double digits, as you would imagine, an 81 point score would have 12 of 16 for